All kinds of strategy. Let's take a look at today's UPS Maximum driver. Juan Pablo Montoya has 3 top 6 finishes, including 1 win in his 4 career road course races. This race season, look for David Reagan to take on the delivery drivers of UPS in Maximum driver. It's Hamlin, Kurt Busch, and Matt Kenseth running first, second, and third. Joey Logano runs 4th. And right behind him is Boris Said. Now Said is a road course racing veteran. This is a one-off for him. Points don't matter. He's really here, A, to get in the race, and then B, to win it. Then you got the guy in front of him, Logano, in his first road course race in a Sprint Cup Series car.
And you kind of got to give a shout out to both of them. I think Joey has done a great job. I watched him race with some guys that were just wearing his rear bumper out, and he just kept running his line and running his pace. You look at the 08, what they say about in Europe, when you drive a car under anger for the first time, or it's a European phase. Let me tell you, once he got spun out, he's been driving at anger ever since he got spun out down there. He's trying to catch back up.
How about it, Ralph?
Well, here's the nightmare with a race like this. On the one hand, crew chief Frankie Stoddard tells Boris, okay, you got 15 more laps to go before we pit. So I need you to go 7/8 throttle through there, ease it up, get me some fuel back. And then all of a sudden he goes, go get him, cowboy. So now what do you do?
Hey, Ralph, are you hearing, are these guys saying anything about the brakes at this point? I'm noticing, you know, Boris is pumping the brake pedal. And sometimes that almost comes automatic on a road course. Are they commenting on brakes at all?
Allmendinger had just gotten his lap back.
Oh. Yeah, Denny had him locked up. Wow. There's not a whole lot he could do on that.
Sorry about that, Wally. The only thing I can tell you about that, as far as what I've heard up and down pit road, is just one person complaining about brakes, and it was very brief, and that was Marcus Ambrose, who just said a while back, my brakes are a little soft. He's not really complaining, just saying they're a little soft. That's the only thing I've heard.
Marcos runs in the 19th position. Mark Martin is 20th. It's Denny Hamlin, Kurt Busch, Matt Kenseth, Joey Logano, then Boris Said, the top 5 with 52 complete at Sonoma.
Moments that change the game, brought to you by Viagra. June 22nd, 2003. Infineon Raceway, Robbie Gordon started second. He led 81 laps and beat Jeff Gordon by half a second for the victory. That was Robbie's last top 10 finish at this track. He also won at Watkins Glen that year for a road course sweep.
TNT Sports back at Sonoma under caution for debris. There you see the safety worker.
Easy there.
And he had to wait a while, too, because of all the traffic, all the cars going by.
Okay, and I know that doesn't look like a lot. Okay, and you're sitting at home saying that doesn't look like a lot of debris. Notice where it was at, right next to the curb. That's where those guys are running. That's right dead in the groove, right with their left front tire, right as they come through there. So that's an important thing. You can't have, we run off the racetrack and scatter enough stuff. If it's on there, they need to get it off.
A.J. Allmendinger is the lucky dog. Tony Stewart is among the cars headed for pit road. Marty, Jeff Gordon's heading for you.
Yeah, Bill, from 16th, Jeff Gordon will pit here. Steve Letarte made the call. This is the same strategy they used last time. Take your tires here. They'll run about 15 laps or so, come back in for fuel. Then they'll decide whether they take tires that time. Matt?
Jeff Gooch Patterson inserts the dry brake, fueling up the 14 car. Now, they were a few laps short, very close on mileage. They felt like they might be a couple laps short of making it. A one more stop. They were hoping for a caution and one more chance. He's away. Ralph.
Casey Kane making a pit stop in the number 9. He just radioed in and told the guys, this is the greatest car I have ever had at this racetrack. I don't know if it's fast enough, but it's the best handling car I've ever had. They're very happy, very minor adjustments, 4 tires and fuel, and he'll be back underway.
Wow, Jimmy Johnson getting out of his pit stall in a hurry.
Ooh, almost too much of a hurry. He got nailed on that last time.
That's right. Kevin Harvick also on pit road, and you see some of the other guys that have made their stops under this caution. We'll reset the running order. They'll get 1 to go next time by under caution at Sonoma. This is NASCAR on TNT. The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series rocking and rolling here at Infineon Raceway in Sonoma, California. 55 laps are complete halfway through this race. Be a double file restart shootout style with Denny Hamlin and Kurt Busch up front. What are you laughing at?
The title of our restarts. Let's just go double file, okay?
They're
It'll
double
be easier
file.
on you.
Shootout style.
Jeff Gordon too fast entering pit road. We'll have to restart at the rear of the field. Log on to NASCAR.com now and watch up to 4 live camera angles at once with the TNT Race Buddy Mosaic View. TNT Race Buddy, he hangs out at NASCAR.com. Here's today's field summary at the halfway mark, brought to you by Burger King. Just a couple of cautions.
That could be. I'm anxious to see. I think Kurt Busch is going to give Hamlin a run here up into turn 1. Somebody's going to make it. Somebody's going to be on that outside, I think, and be up there far enough to where they're going to go through side by side at least.
Blaney and P.J. Jones are the 2 cars out of the race that you saw on that graphic.
I'm with you, Wally, and I'm going to tell you, that 2's been knocking on that door. He would run up and catch him and then kind of back up and let his car breathe. And it's like, he's not really a lot faster than the 11, it doesn't appear, but he's faster in different places than the 11 is. So it's like if he could get out and get in front of him, keep him trapped on the outside, he might be able to do something.
If he can get a good jump, it's just he's still smoking that right front. I don't know if that's a brake bias thing or what's going on there, but Lindsay, what's Kurt saying?
Well, right now on the radio, he's saying that it's vibrating a little bit like crazy. And he's happy, though, because they're going to pit in 11 laps. That's the plan. And he said if we do that, it's right by our fuel window, which is about 66. So, in essence, he is right where they want to be. 10 more, he'll be in, is what they say.
Very good.
All right, well, we'll see if, like I said, I think Kurt's going to give it a shot anyway.